Hi, my name is Aaron. I'm the team leader for our design, build and compete car project, Lightening McQuarantine. My role as team leader was to make sure my team coordinated together to achieve our common goal of designing a car that we believe is competitive and capable of winning through clever design choices and weight-saving measures. I was in charge of organising our meetings where we discussed how the project was coming along and how each individual member of the team was doing their bit to meet our submission deadline. I believe as a team we've done an excellent job with the design and also the communication of the design and why we chose the design that we did. I'm proud of the work that our team has accomplished. Through this project, I have learned how to communicate to my team directly, help come up with solutions to problems that may have arisen, and also I feel more confident in managing a team and making sure everyone is doing their part in the project.
My name is Michael. I really enjoyed my role as design and communications leader for our team during this project. I was surprised by all the complications it brought forward with just communicating as part of a team and brainstorming ideas on how we could save as much weight as possible. My favorite part of the project was actually when we decided to go from 4 wheels to 3 wheels and essentially save the weight of an entire wheel. But also we had to consider the stability of the car and would it still go or would it tip backwards.
My name's Anthony and I was given the role of mechanical designer propulsion. My job was to go through the steps of the mathematical calculations and find the diameters of the motor and axle pulleys that we would be using. Going through the calculations was challenging. We wanted to minimise belt slippage and find the ideal pulley ratios for the vehicle. I enjoyed this aspect of the project because it was a big part of creating the final design of the vehicle. For the report, I went through the steps of the calculations clearly to show how we came to the decision to use these diameters for our vehicle.
My name is Deirdre and I'm one of the engineering drawers for this team. At the beginning of this project I didn't have much practice with engineering drawing, which is why I was glad to have this role. It gave me a chance to develop my technical drawing skills with the help from my teammates on YouTube.
My name's Richard Grimes. I was responsible for the engineering drawings for this team. I used SolidWorks to create an assembly. This allowed us ensure that the car was as small as possible and that everything would fit in the small form factor that we had. As part of the SolidWorks CAD design, I used finite element analysis to see where the aluminium frame would be bending the most. Here we added reinforcement to ensure that the car would stay strong. The SolidWorks final assembly also helped when we came to completing the final technical drawings, and it made sure that everything we did was accurate.
From our first meeting as a team, we were all confident with our jobs and our understanding of each other's roles. We began comparing design portfolios to get a rough idea of what we were working with and to gain knowledge of each other's design perspectives. We then crunched some numbers and compared our previous calculations to further our understanding of the maths behind the vehicle. Then we began working on the design of the vehicle. The whole team communicated our ideas well, and with the goal of cutting as much weight as possible, we came up with a rough idea of our final 3-wheel design. Finite element analysis allowed us to see where we could cut weight and what needs to be reinforced. With the final design in place, the engineering drawings began, and our final calculations led to some minor adjustments which would improve our car's performance. We all worked well as a team and are all proud of the final design and appreciate the knowledge gained from this experience.